Believe it or not, folks, today we are unboxing my dream amplifier. But John, you have so many wonderful, beautiful amplifiers already. How can you possibly still have a dream amp? Well, this literally is the amp that I think of when I think of an amp that I still want to get or wanted to get, because I have one right now in the studio. I even made a video some years ago about some dream amps of mine, and I think most of them, if not all of them, are here at this time, but this one has eluded me. But this amplifier has an interesting story behind it, and I'm spoiling this because, as you can see, this massive box has a Usenkettner Tri-Amp Mark III inside of it. Yes! So recently, Usenkettner was purchased by Thomann. Maybe you knew that already, but you know now. And the brand seems more active now. They seem to be doing stuff behind the scenes. And you know what's cool? A couple years ago, these were quite expensive. If I recall correctly, somewhere around 3,500 euros or 4,000 euros or so. But now, at Thomann, these are only 1,600 euros right now. The Tri-Amp Mark III, people. So, if you want to get a Usenkettner product, please use my affiliate links, as that helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. But you can get some insane Usenkettner deals at Thomann right now. So definitely go and have a look. Anyway, so yeah, a dream amp of mine. We'll talk about why in a minute. But let's unbox this thing and get it out of the box. This box is so big. This is the biggest head box that I've ever seen. I wonder why that is. I know that the head isn't this tall. So let's open it up and have some fun and talk about the amp. So Usenkettner is a cool brand. I did some videos for some of their products. I used to have a Grandmeister Deluxe 40, which was a fun amp. I still have the Tubemeister Deluxe 40, which actually is my preferred of the two, so that's why I sold the Grandmeister. I also did the Black Spirit 200 and the little floor amps. I forgot what they're called, but those are also fun, solid state and all that stuff. But this, of course, is the flagship, like the main Tri-Amp, you know what I mean? So this is very exciting. Let's go ahead and see what's inside the box. So we open up the box and we get a important information folder. I guess this has a manual and stuff. Let's see. Yep, it has a user manual. Cool, with a lot of detail and some stickers. That's awesome. Yeah, this amp is pretty advanced, so it's good to have a manual at hand for sure. All right, then we have an amp cover. An amp cover. So that is always a nice touch. A dust cover. We even have, wow, a cloth. This is to clean the glass, I think, because, of course, these amps have a glass front. That's a nice touch. Really kind of them. Oh, and in this box, I think the foot switch must be... Oh, yes, the foot switch, which is quite a massive foot switch. Check it out. This is the foot switch, foot controller, and I think it's like fully programmable. So you can store your presets or patches, if you will, because this amp has a lot of tonal options. So that's really cool as well, that they included that and that you don't have to buy it separately. Some other amp brands, they don't ship their amps with foot switches, but Usenkettner, they do. And that is wonderful. Got a cable here as well, MIDI cable. Very cool. Oh, and there's even another box in here. Must be the power cable, I think. Yeah, I have like 1,000 of these, but of course it should ship with a power cable. Okay, so now, oh, I mean, the packaging is very impressive. Definitely. There we go. There we go. the beast. It's backwards. All right, let me take it out. That handle is so sturdy. All right, I'm gonna get this out of the plastic and show it to you guys, okay? Now there are some videos online, some like factory tours on how they test these amplifiers before they ship them out. And they do some really proper testing of these amps to make sure that they're very reliable and solid before they are shipped out. So that is awesome. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do the big reveal, all right? There we go. The Hughes & Kettner Triamp Mark III in my studio right now. An absolute dream amplifier. Wow. This thing is solid. This thing is massive. So cool. I need to take a look at the front as well. So I'm going to put it on my cabinet and we're going to take a closer look. Be back in a sec. Doesn't this amp look absolutely bonkers? All those knobs, all those controls. What an epic looking amp. Wow. Of course, for the review, when I turn it on, you'll be able to see that it lights up beautifully in blue, or I think you can even choose like different colors and stuff. But look at those tubes and those trannies, huge trannies, and a lot of tubes. Wow. Sick. So yeah, there are some really cool features in this amp. You can choose 3 different types of power tubes. I think right now it's equipped with, 6L6s and EL34s. But you can put anything in there, so that is awesome. And you can choose between the different power tube types over here. So that is cool. We have a noise gate, an effects loop switch, which you can all program on the foot switch, which is great for live shows. Main volume control, presence, and resonance. And then we have 3 amps, each with 2 channels. So 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. And each one has an individually voiced optional boost as well. So this is the clean one, or I guess the clean / edge of breakup one, the crunch classic, and then the modern amplifier. Really nice. Looks like I'll have to reseat some of those tubes. Maybe it got bumped around during shipping a little bit, but that's not an issue. I'll do that shortly. Let's also take a look at the back. So this is the back of the amplifier. We have the speaker outs, the red box direct out, TSC, which has to do with the power tubes. This amp does do auto biasing, which is insane. And this also shows you if the tubes are still good. I believe MIDI in and out, hard gate or soft gate, noise gate threshold basically, effects loop, master insert, and the panel brightness. And there you go. That's the Triamp Mark III. So there you have it, folks. The Hughes & Kettner Triamp Mark III finally in my studio. I'm super excited. Of course, I'm going to do a review and have fun with this amplifier. So stay tuned for more content. And again, if you're interested in one of these amps for a really good price, check out my affiliate links for Thomann in the description below. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below because I'd love to know. And also be sure to follow Sonic Drive Studio on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope to see you soon. Cheers.